Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory series. And today we have got a lot to talk about as usual. So today we're going to be focusing on these collector levels, and then we're going to be selling a lot of players for a lot of MT. So we spoke about these the other day. At the moment we're on 204 cards, so the last reward we got was this Ruby Darryl Dawkins, who's actually a pretty solid player. Next up we got 15 tokens, 7,500 MT, and then Amethyst Walter Davis, Amethyst Jason Kidd before the nice 75 card jumps there. So they're quite a lot. So for the time being, I think we are just going to try and hit this 250 card mark. So we need 46 cards more. And then we can start selling stuff up, because I'm not too fussed about this Walter Davis. I'm not fussed at all about Jason Kidd. And until I play more domination and just get cards by actually playing the game, I don't think I'm going to be too bothered about getting them. Because of course, for domination, you get the arena and the logo awards for normal domination, and then for historic you get the icon and the association uniforms. So there's a lot to get there. So that's, what is that, 120 items in total just for completing normal and historic domination. And then of course you get all these players as well. For normal domination you get the Evo player, which all go in there. So a lot of players and a lot of items you do get from normal domination, but of course that takes so much time that we don't really have at the moment, which is why I think we're just going to focus on getting tokens and some MT and then selling up, because at the end of the day prices are sky high at the moment. There's nothing in packs that's really making people rip for them. Earl Monroe is not a player that people are going to want to buy packs for. And then you got the multi-dimensional ones. You got an MJ and a John Havlicek, but again, it's nothing crazy. So only in time will the players' prices come down. We've got nearly 3 days left on the Dwayne Wade packs, and the same on these multi-dimensional packs. So next week I imagine we will be getting some more packs, and of course if they've got someone better than them, they're going to drive down the prices of everything else in the game. So in terms of the actual cards that we are going to collect to get our collector level up, we are going to be looking at the current day players. We're going to be looking at Amethyst? No way. We're going to look at Emeralds, we're going to be looking at Sapphires, and we're going to be looking at Bronzes. Silvers, of course, are so expensive, which is why I want to get this done, because then at the end of this video we can go through here and we can sell all of the Sapphire players that we have got from those packs that we opened on day one of the game's release. I mean, I know some of these are super expensive. Something like the Rocket Silvers, they're pretty expensive, I think. We've got one from the Spurs. So we've got quite a few that we can sell and that will hopefully sell for a lot. I think the cheapest you can get anyway is like 3k. So we're guaranteed straight off the bat to make a lot of MT. Heat checks are stupid expensive. We're talking like 4k for the cheapest one, and a lot of them are extinct. So yeah, heat checks, stay way clear of them. Moments, of course, none of them yet, but when the season starts, they're going to be so helpful in getting that collector level up. Rewards, like we just said, mostly domination. You've got the token reward market here as well, with the emeralds, sapphires, and then all the way down to the galaxy opals. Team basketballs, this is from all-time domination. I think you get the ball as a perk for each win. So yeah, all-time domination, you'll get another, well, what was that, 25 items, which isn't too bad. No, it's more than that, isn't it? It's 30 items. You get 30 items for that, it's not too bad. And then, of course, you get these collector level rewards as you go. Moving down, the premium set, obviously starter pack, you can only get one of them. 2K20 promo, again, you get 2 of them for pre-ordering the game with the Legend Edition. Free agent cards, you can get these from Triple Threat offline, which is okay. I mean, it's an extra card each time you get one, which is decent. And you got the D-Wade set, which is pretty expensive. I think Varejao, even him, is like 2k. And then, of course, like someone like Melo is still crazy expensive. So definitely want to stay clear of that. The Legacy set that dropped, you get the 4 players here that are very expensive, and then 4 mystery players, so you can't even buy them yet. And then the multi-dimensional set, again, pretty expensive by the looks of it, so you don't really want to be picking up then. Uniforms. Now, this year, uniforms do seem pretty strange, not going to lie. Last year, they were a lot cheaper, and this year, they seem a lot more expensive. I think this is glitched in the collections here. We're searching for every single one of them. Apparently, none of them exist, when I'm fairly sure they do. So that's super frustrating. But for the actual uniforms themselves, I would be paying no more than 500 per item. And yeah, as you can see, you don't usually get them pop up for 500 because they do sell for around 1,000 each, I believe. Yeah, look at that, like 850 is the cheapest on open bid, which is crazy. These all selling for mad amounts. Let's see if we can get this one for 500. Yeah, unsurprisingly, high bid of 800. So you got to be super lucky if you get some snipes. I've actually got some snipes that we will get into later on in the video for around this amount, but the auction house is still broken in terms of the sniping, so that is really frustrating. But yeah, if you can get them, that's definitely going to help towards getting your collector level up. Shoes, obviously, they don't count, so might as well quick sell them. Absolutely useless. Coaches this year, now these are nice and cheap, so definitely fill out all of your coaches. Even the diamonds aren't too expensive, but obviously I wouldn't go for them straight away. And then these things that were so cheap last year, the arenas, playbooks, and logos, they're really expensive this year because you don't get them through domination this year. You did last year, you don't this time around. And even these basketballs here are really expensive as well, because people at this point in the game are all clamoring to try and be the first person or the first people to get way down here and get these Galaxy Opals, get this Galaxy Opal Sabonis, get the Pink Diamond Jalen Rose, which and the Pink Diamond Scottie Pippen, which can evo up to a Galaxy Opal. So people really are not messing about this year, and every card has so much value, which is why I want to get everything sold as quickly as possible. But of course, to do that, we need to buy as many cards as we can. You can see here, just trying to sell off some shoes. So we come down here in my auctions, we got 27, we got 26 items. So let's get rid of these to start with. Buddy Hield was a dupe, I bought him by mistake, and then we got 2 shoes that sold for 500. So let's talk about what I've got here. So Sapphires were 1,000 MT, I believe I paid, was the max bid I put on. So we got those 2 for 1,000 and Drew Holiday. Emeralds were 750, no more than 750. So this Buddy Hield here, I got for 500 MT, less than discard. They discard for 550, and I got him for 500. Oh no, don't discard him. So Lou Will, again, we got him for 500 MT. Miles Turner, we got for 500 MT, so we literally can't lose money on them. For bronzes, again, we were paying 750. Discard for 400. We got him for 500. You know, we're not losing out on too much MT, and I'm fairly sure we will be able to flip these for quite a bit more anyway. So let's get all of the players out of the way. Coaches, 300 for the bronze ones, and that's all of the bronzes now that we've got. Brandon Ingram, 750 for a gold, easy as you like. And then the uniforms, like I said, I sniped all of these for 500 or less. I think some of them were 400, but most of them were 500. So let's get all of those locked in. We don't have any pending items, of course. Let's just go and double check the uniform market, see if there's anything going. Probably not, knowing my luck. There we go, there's not, right. But now we have got the players in, we can go ahead and start sniping them again. Now, just to show how broken the auction house is, if you put a bronze at 1,000, it'll load them up so slowly. And, oh dear, what have we done? Right, let's go back into that. And if you put it actually at the lowest where there is someone, so there's probably someone for 900, it doesn't show up. There's definitely going to be someone for 950, not going to show up. So it doesn't show the true minimum buyout of cards. Again, it's showing none for 1,000. We know there are some for 1,000. And then, like I said, it only loads them up when you get to this section. I'm sure there are. There you go, look. So they're up for 1,000, but it just doesn't show them, which is super frustrating. So what you have to do, like I said, we go up and we go 750, and with this handy little filter, and enable that. Obviously, you don't want that disabled. Enable it, and then we can just have a look and see who we can get for 750. Like I said, 750 for all the bronzes. We should be able to get a couple of them. Like I said, we've just seen that I've got quite a few of them. We added like 20 odd cards to the collection, but it looks like all of these bronzes are super expensive, or someone else is doing exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, that's not looking like we're getting too much luck. We'll go up to 5 minutes, and we'll just chuck a few more bids on these guys, and then we'll go ahead and, like I said, we'll do the same with golds, which probably won't be any. There's Aaron Gordon, maybe we'll be able to get him. JJ Redick, let's have a look at him as well. And yeah, just do this on all of the cards that are bronze and gold, emerald and sapphire, and yeah, hopefully you'll be able to get a few of them. I'm definitely going to get a few of them, and like I said, we're just going to go up to that 250 mark today. We're going to get all of those rewards, and then we are going to sell up everything, especially those silver players. They're going to be the first things out of the door. I want them gone. I want that MT in the club. We're already nearly down at 100,000, obviously, after buying all of these guys. Look at all these emeralds. There's so many of them, and they are so cheap if we can get a couple of them, which it looks like we can. So I will check in with you guys when I've got another, what do we need, like 20 or so cards to add into the club and get to that next collector level. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we are back here, and as you can see, we've got 21 completed auctions, and we've got 2 that we are winning, so we should get Steven Adams and Larry Markkinen there. I've got 900 on them just because I want to get them done, and I want to get them into the club. So, everyone here following the same pricing structure as before, 750 on everyone, and then the uniforms here, we actually managed to snipe for 300, so we got them for a super good price. If we can sell them on when we sell everything off for like 1,000 MT, we've made so much profit on them, which would be super cool. I've been outbid on Steven Adams and Larry Markkinen. Jesus, how am I able to get all of the others for 750? And then when it comes down to the last 2 that I need, oh, I've already got that Cavs jersey as well. God damn. Alright, so let's put all of them in. We've been outbid on those 2 guys. And you can see we're on 247. So we need 3 more cards to add into the collection. Let's see if there are any jerseys up for a cheeky little snipe. Nothing on the home. And most likely nothing on the away as well. Right, okay. So let's jump back down here. And let's see if there's anything ending pretty swiftly. So we've got a Michael Frazier. We'll try and get him. Let's enable this, obviously. The next one, 1.5 minutes. We haven't got the time to wait around for that long. JaVale McGee coming in. Let's try and get him. Successfully bid on him. And then DeAndre Jordan. Let's try and get him. So fingers crossed, in, what, like 50 seconds? We should have these 2 guys. We've got Michael Frazier. He is going to be added to the squad. So 2 more players are needed. And then we are set. But in the meantime, let's go to the collector levels. And let's collect our first prize. We get the 15 tokens for being a collector level first rounder. And then we will become a lottery pick in a matter of seconds. So while we wait for that, let's go ahead to the Ruby token market and let's pick up another Ruby. So we've got another 20 tokens in the bank, so we've got 15 to spend. Who do we want to pick up? Who do we really need? At this point, I don't really think we need any of these guys. I think we've already taken the best ones. None of these guys have really been redeemed that much either. Bob Dandridge, not even taken 1,000 times. That's crazy. Maybe we'll take Tom Chambers. Are you decent or not? He's actually got a 3-point shot. Great diving dunk as well. He's not too slow. You know what? Tom Chambers, join the squad. Why not? We've got to get someone. We've got to get another 5 of them anyway. No, we haven't. We've got to get another 7 of them anyway to unlock the next board. And there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. We've been outbid. Come on, I just want to get this last collector level. The last card that we need. Wow, they are all very expensive. This is crazy, as if we can't just get one more card. I'm trying to get to 250 cards, and I'm struggling. This is unreal. Let's have a look at just Sapphires. D'Angelo Russell, sure. Let's take you for 900 MT. Oh my god, no, I'm having it. I don't care. 1,050, we'll take it. Welcome to the squad, D'Angelo. And that's going to be us at the next level. 7,500 MT for our troubles. And there we go. That is it. That's where I wanted to get to. And now we can start selling off everything that we've just picked up. So we've got some coaches, they can stay because they are pretty much worthless. But these uniforms, they are going to be heading out the door, especially these away ones. Away ones always sell for a lot more than the home ones do, so we're definitely going to be getting rid of them. And then, yes, Sapphire players and, well, pretty much any player that we've got. I mean, even these bronzes that we just picked up, they're going to sell for about 1,000 MT. We'll be able to get 1,000 MT out of them anyway. And these silvers, right, let's take a look at some of these guys. So John Henson coming in at around 4k by the looks of it. I'll definitely take it if he is. He's about 3.5, 4k, not bad. Darius Garland coming in, never heard of him, not going to lie, but he's selling again for about 4,000 MT. If we can get like 4k for all of these silvers, we are going to get so much. Let's have a look and see if any of these guys are like crazy. He's about 4k as well, and I definitely suggest you guys do this same thing. If you've got silvers sitting in your club, you really need to go through and just make sure they are not worth an absolute bomb, because some of these silvers sell for like 10k, especially the OKC their silvers. They are so pricey. So if you've got any of them, you are really in the money, and you really need to get rid of them before something happens and their price comes down. The Pacers might be an expensive one. There we go. Doug McDermott coming in at about 5k. That's pretty nice. And then we've still got some more in the Western Conference as well. So we're looking really pretty. In the next episode, we will have all of these guys sold, so I'll be able to give you guys a full breakdown of how much we got. Look at this. Harry Giles III going for 7,000 MT. That's big. We definitely like to see that. Do we have any more? We've got Austin Rivers from the Rockets. Let's take a look at him. He's selling for about 3k as well. Pretty standard. Jakob Poeltl from the Spurs going for about 4k. Like I said, 4k is about the going rate. And like I said, we don't have any of these Thunder guys, but I wish I did because they are all so expensive. Look at that, like 10k per. And that is it. That is all of the silvers that we have. So in next episode, we are going to see all of these guys out the door, and hopefully we're going to see a lot of MT coming our way. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. Something different to the usual, but a little insight into how to get your collector level up for nice and cheap, and to be able to make a profit from doing so. So hope you guys did enjoy this video as usual. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.